Crazy history you've probably never heard before, part 6. This is going to also get a little dark and gruesome, so be warned. So in my first TikTok, we talked a little bit about the resurrection men. Today we're going to talk about 2 gentlemen who are considered to be some of the most famous resurrection men. However, they never dug up a single dead body. These gentlemen created all of their merchandise. So we're going to talk about William Hare and William Bourke. So William Hare lived with his wife Margaret, and they owned a halfway house in Edinburgh. This is where they actually met Bourke. He came and he started living with them. So Margaret came to her husband one day and let him know that one of their tenants had died in the middle of the night, and this presented a problem because the gentleman owed them quite a bit of money. So he went to his buddy Bourke and asked him for some help and let him know that he had an idea on a way to get back their earnings and maybe make an extra couple bucks. They were going to take his body to one of the local medical schools. So once they arrived at the medical school, they were directed to a doctor by the name of Robert Knox. Mr. Knox took the body and paid them £7. In today's modern money, that's close to $1,200. So they made a pretty decent penny off of this gentleman. So the 2 men decided to come up with a scheme thinking that they could make some easy money. So they came up with a system. They would go to bars and roam the streets of Edinburgh at night, and they looked for specific clientele. Someone who was poor, who was desolate, who possibly could be convinced to drink a lot of alcohol, and who didn't seem like they would be missed. They would provide them a stay at their halfway house free of charge, get the person very, very drunk, and then once they passed out, they would smother them with a pillow. After smothering them with a pillow, they would then carry their body to the local medical school and turn in the body for cash. Every new body provided an even bigger paycheck, and altogether they killed 17 people. However, number 17 was their downfall. They tried to hide the body in a pile of straw, which was found by another tenant, and the police were called in. Hare turned against his buddy Bourke, and he decided to work with the police in order to receive clemency. After a trial, Bourke was hung for his crimes, and his body, because of everything in the time and day, was dissected in front of medical students because he was a murderer. After the dissection, they took his skin and they turned it into a purse, which you can still go see at the police museum in Edinburgh to this day.